Elise Smith here, and I am so excited to be coming to you live today to show you 3 things in Canva that people have been asking me how I'm doing. So if you don't already know, I have a Build a Brand workshop that is coming up on the 22nd from 6 to 8 p.m. This is not an ordinary training. This is not I'm going to watch and maybe implement. This is a get a babysitter, call your mama, whatever you got to do, get your laptop out and be ready to work. Now, when you sign up, which you can just comment workshop and I'll get the registration link to you or my assistant, one of us will make sure that you get registered. But when you get registered, a day or so before the actual workshop, you'll get an email from me. That email will include templates and things that you can use during the workshop. Now, during the workshop, what are we going to be learning? Well, one thing we're going to be learning is how to make really cool videos like you just saw before I went live. A lot of people have asked that because they're trying to get more video content, whether it be YouTube or you're going live on Facebook. A lot of people don't know how to make those intro videos. So we're going to teach you. A lot of people don't know how to animate their stories. And that's very cool. It's eye-catching, right? We're going to teach you. A lot of people don't know they can make reels in Canva. If you're not making short video content, you are missing the mark. I'm going to teach you. Lots of other things we're going to get in the workshop, and I'm not going to give all the spoiler alerts. But you need to get registered. So comment workshop. You can also find the link inside my group, Socially Awesome Entrepreneurs. You can find the link in my cover photo and in my milkshake. And if you don't know what a milkshake is, you should be in the workshop, okay? We're just going to end right there. So I've been getting a lot of messages. Apparently, I've become the Canva queen. Don't trademark that because I probably will. I probably can't because Canva's in it. We'll work on that. But don't trademark that for me, okay? But I can be debatable, but I have loved learning more about Canva because graphic design is a passion of mine. But unless you have tons of hours to learn inside of other program like Adobe, the average person can't utilize Illustrator and Photoshop the way it's meant to be. So Canva allows the average person with the creative side to be able to make really cool graphics. So I'm going to show you today 3 things people have asked me about since my last Canva bootcamp, my last training. And if you're not inside my community, Socially Awesome Entrepreneurs, you need to be, because I share tips and tricks in there all the time. I ask my audience, what do you want to learn? What do you want to learn that I can go learn that I can teach to you? Canva is one of those things. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Cool. Okay. Hopefully you're going to be able to see the right screen. Nope. Let me reshare. I didn't say this was my strong suit, okay? I have 3 screens, so it's very often like, what screen am I supposed to be sharing? Okay, here's the right one. All right, so I've gotten a lot of DMs asking me, how did you put that glow around your profile picture? How did you make it look like that? Which normally I would adjust these photos because, like you can see, obviously my elbow's been chopped off when you make it bigger. But you know what? I haven't got professional photos done yet. I'm taking my own selfies for now, so it works for me. And plus, I actually made it to where it looks that way. You can't tell when it's in the little circle, right? So with that being said, I'm going to show you how to do that. So in your Canva account, and if you don't have Canva Pro, you need to have Canva Pro. And I'll drop my affiliate link in the comments. Yes, I can earn a commission if you buy it, but you'll also get a perk to that. I'm pretty sure you're going to get a month free or a trial for a month if you use my affiliate link. So there's a plus for both of us, okay? But I'll drop that in the comments here. And this is going to stream on my page, my profile, and inside my Socially Awesome Entrepreneurs community. So I'll make sure me or my assistant, we put it everywhere, okay? So when you're in Canva, search logo. I usually use the logo sizing for my profile photos because I want it to be the standard size for Instagram and all that as well, because Instagram's even smaller than Facebook. So click the one here, CO logo. Wait for it to load. It's going to be a little slower because I'm sharing screen. I use the blank one. Oh, and I double, triple, quadruple tapped it. I'm a speed demon, y'all. And if it doesn't keep up, I don't like it. All right. Go to uploads, pick a photo. So I'm going to pick the same exact photo. Okay. I stretched it a little bit just to make it like the same height. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna remove the background. So go to Edit Image, Background Remover. Okay, you don't have to necessarily, and I could be misspeaking, I don't think you have to have Canva Pro to, it says you do here. I think on the app, you don't have to, but it's a lot harder, okay? So Canva Pro, it comes to like $10 a month. And if you're trying to run a business, you need some systems, okay? So you can see I've removed the background. Come here and I pick a photo, a color, I'm sorry, a background color. You can see I have a brand kit. If you don't have a brand kit, why? What are you doing, okay? Get with me, because in the workshop, you're gonna need a brand kit. You're gonna need one. And I have an offer that's like over half off for me to make your brand kit so you can be ready for the workshop, because I want everyone in that workshop, okay? So I'm gonna pick this color, just the same one I did pick on my actual profile photo. All right, so now we got our background color. I'm on the solid color background. Click you or your picture, Edit Image, Glow. That's the shadow that I particularly used in that photo everyone's asking about. It might look a little pixelated for a minute. When you click off of it, it should straighten out, okay? Canva's just trying to save and catch up. That's all it's doing, all right? So on the Glow, Edit Image, Glow. When you're on Glow, you're going to see these 3 dots right here. Click those. This is where you can adjust the size, transparency, blur, and the color. Your Glow background doesn't have to be the same color as mine. So I think I had picked this blue. I think. I made it a little bigger. Okay. You see it coming to glow out. You can make it more transparent. So that would take the blue away, or you could make the blue way more prominent like that. Okay. Play with it until you find something that you like. Blurring it is going to blur it in the background, or it's going to make it stand out. One or the other. But bam, there you go. There's my profile photo, and it looks very pixelated because I'm sharing screen, but it's not. Okay. On my end, it's not. It's just because of the screen share. And then I would go to share, download. Going to download it. Sometimes, depending on what platform I'm using or where it's going, I might make the size a little bit bigger. There you go. Look at it. Download. Bam. Now I'm going to upload it as my new profile photo. That was easy. Look, super easy, right? Always make sure you're naming your designs, or they're going to look like my Canva account. A hot damn mess, okay? Elisa's profile photo, September 2022. Boom, finished. Look at that. That was easy. That's one of the tips for today. That could have been 3 tips by itself, right? All right. So the next thing I get asked all the time is about resizing things, okay? A lot of people don't understand that you can, but it's gonna hurt your quality. You can't take, something that goes on your cover photo and put it as a post. It's gonna look funny, okay? So I'll show you. Here, we'll use my Build a Brand workshop. All right. So this is the size of, this is my cover photo inside my Socially Awesome Entrepreneurs right now, okay? You don't want to post this as a post on Facebook, because it's going to be so stretched. It's not going to optimize your real estate on social media. You need to be taking advantage of all the space you can. When people are scrolling, because most people are going to be on their phone, you want to take up the whole space. So if you have a graphic that you made your cover photo, or vice versa, you have a post, you want to make a cover photo. First things to think about when you're I would resize it. Okay. So I'm going to go to the resize button. This is a pro feature, but it's worth it. Stop being cheap. Okay. It's $10 a month. I'm going to type in Facebook post. Here we go. I always copy and resize because I don't want to lose the cover photo size. So I'm going to copy and resize. It's going to jumble it up. So you're going to have to do a little work to fix it, but it's so simple. Look at that. All right. So what I'm going to do is I wanted this to be just like a small border at the bottom. So I'm going to move that down. Bam. Then this background, I'm going to stretch it, but I lose the dark, right? So I'm going to pull it in. Stretch it. Okay. Now I'm going to pull it out a little bit because I don't want it to be so dark in the middle. I want to try to replicate the design. All right. Now I need to select several of these things. I need to select all of this. Okay. So you can do one of two things. You can hold down the shift key or you can lock these items in place. So I'm going to lock the background in place because it's good where it's at. Okay. I'm going to lock. You see the little lock up here? I'm locking all this in place so I can do this and it's not going to grab all the background. Okay. Stretch it till I feel like it fits. It's comfortable. Bam! I probably would tweak it a little bit more. Honestly, I'd probably bring this up a hair, pull it out a little more. I'd have to play with it. Like I might move this up, probably move this up, you know, make it look more centered. Depends on what graphic I'm using, where it's going, you know, how quick I need it. Like all those things come into play. But this is so much better than having a cover photographic as a post, right? So this is still a little funny for me. I probably would bring this back down because I will sit here and do that all day. And sometimes I have to be like, okay, just get it out. But that's what you want to do. You want to resize it and then customize it to whatever size it is, okay? Look, I literally am just undoing what I just did, but I try it and I'm like, I don't like that. I want to fix that, okay? Yeah, something like that. I'd probably play with it for another hour, waste a whole bunch of time, and then put it out, but who's counting, right? All right, so that was the second thing I've gotten asked a ton. Remember, make sure that you name it. Because if not, you're going to have Hot Mess Express like I do. Build a Brand Workshop Facebook post size. That's perfect name for me, okay? The last thing everybody keeps asking me. Okay. Sorry, I was making sure I'm not running over time, y'all. All right. So the last thing people keep asking me is how to animate different things, okay? So like I'm going to show you what they're asking me about, what they mean necessarily. Show you a couple, okay? Let's see. I don't want to show you any of my clients because I want them to share their own stuff. Where's my story templates at? Here's two of them. I think these are animated. I told y'all Hot Mess Express, right? See how that's animated? So that would show up on my story just like that, which I need to post on my personal story today because I had a new podcast release today. Yay! See that? Let me show you the other one. I don't do all animated stories because I don't want people to be like, oh, have you seen this? But they're pretty cool eye catcher. And I try to do at least one animated a day. I think this is animated. It might not be. I don't know. Yeah. Actually, it's two different ones. So I've already had two of my videos put on YouTube. So I just keep adding them down because I replicate. I use the same. So that's going to be my tip because if you want to learn how to animate it, you have to be in boot camp. Sorry. But that's going to be my third tip. So first YouTube video I did, I put it here. Second one, all you do is you click this duplicate page. Okay. Now I have a third one. So then I will just change this graphic to say 3 tips, or what's the name of this? 3 things you may not know on Canva. And I'll put that here, and I'm going to put this on my YouTube channel too. Repurpose your content, right? So I hope you got value out of this. I'm sorry I'm not giving you all the tips because I want you in the boot camp. I'm just dangling that carrot in front of you. So I hope you'll take advantage of it. I hope I get to see you in the boot camp. If you have any questions, message me. Myself or my assistant will get back to you. You can comment workshop, and we'll get you the link to get registered. If you are in my Socially Awesome Entrepreneurs group and you're watching this right now, I was going to save this for Sunday because normally we go live on Sundays in there. However, I'll be in Nashville. And I figured I would go ahead and just give this to y'all now. Take your Sunday off. You don't have to see me on Sunday. But that's pretty much it. So again, if you got value out of this, please let me know. Comment workshop will get you in. And I hope everyone has a fantastic week. I have got a whole lot of work to do to get prepared to head to Nashville on Thursday to get my social media expert certification. So I can't wait. And if you're not in my community, Socially Awesome Entrepreneurs, and I'm not looking at the camera, oh my gosh. If you're not already in my community, I don't know why you need to get in there. So bye, guys. Is it going to end? Is it going to end? Like, I was trying to... No, sorry.